He said that he is my damn man's, but he switched on me like a transformer. Yeah, he changed. Nigga, you gon' get your ass changed. Don't get your ass with.
Listen, tap in with my boys Discord. This is my homie from a long time. Alright, for a long time. Tap in with his Discord. The link is in my description below. It's free. OG back on the screen. Please, y'all, drop some likes. I'm trying to get back into the algorithm. Have people seeing my 2K content heavily. Let's go. Drop that like. Something's got to be talked about. This is terrible. This is the most OP badge in the game. Is the most dominant badge in the game. Because most players play to have this badge. I want you guys to watch this clip, then we're going to talk about it. So, as you can see, people, this is the interceptor badge. Now, we have to understand badges would exist even if we didn't have badges shown to us. Because badges is just elevated attributes in a certain area. You know what I mean? That's all it is. Now, let's say if you had high attributes and they took away badges, right? But you had a 99 3 ball still or a 98 still, you're still going to have that same type of threshold of having a 98 still, or like if you had set specialist on Hall of Fame, or if you had this badge. So people have to get out that concept of thinking like, oh, 2K just needs to take away badges, they're so dumb. Badges would exist regardless. They like certain builds, like let's say if you have a build that's a PG and you could plan a little bit more and move a little bit more snappier, that's a badge. They don't have no name for it, but it's specs and coding in the background that's helping you move like that because you made your build at a certain height stat rate. So please, people, get out of that concept. I see a lot of people, oh, badges are dumb, 2K need to take away badges. No, they just got to do better, bring better badges, bring better, you know, badges. Now, since, like, here's the craziest thing about this that 2K could get away with. This is why I don't like that they're going around their IRL path. And you seen the last video I put of Mike Wayne. He recently banned, and I just look at it, I put it as Mike Wayne because I feel like he's in charge of that group and whoever else they report to him to. That video was getting like 7K views of the guy's controller taking over, and people been saying it's been happening since 24. I got more videos coming on that soon because that's crazy. Shit like that is crazy, bro. Sometimes people will comment in my YouTube comment section, and that's why I need more of a community, because without the community, like let's say people in a Discord and people, you know, I think I'm going to end up making a Discord, like a 2K Discord for people, like a section in my Discord already, because I have one for like 2K people join up, you run certain things, because, or just share information, because without that, like I would be thinking certain people is lying, like, because some things just don't happen to me on the game. So it's like, damn, yo, you know, we can't see everybody's experience, but it's all different types of experiences, which is just like, So let's get more deeper into this clip and talk about it. 2K could get away with this and say, this is like RNG. This is why I tell you guys got to stop saying RNG is bad, right? You have to stop saying it's like, they place it in there to make it, I'm not going to say they do it to say, oh, your team needs to win, but they could have a random generated number where plays could happen in certain ways within certain circumstances, like when it comes to a inbound pass. And they can say like this is a bad pass being thrown, but the only thing that makes this being a bad pass being thrown is that he has stats like a 98 still or a 90 still. He has one of those thresholds to where you can get the automatic OP passing lane steals, or you just coming around. Remember that badge? What's the badge? Intimidator? It's just like Intimidator. There's a radius. There's a certain radius. Like if it was a red circle around you once you get closer to a player, and it will start to affect the player, especially if people are doing the stealing the ball with the stick and stuff like that. Come on, people. It's so easy to just flick real quick or just to get that animation to pop off or to fly off. But right here in this scenario, this one is more so like RNG. This is RNG. It's like random number generated because it's nothing that's like fake. You get what I'm saying, y'all? It's nothing like we can say, oh, that pass was fake. Like, that's not real basketball. It doesn't look proper. We can't say that because it actually looks like a pass somebody could throw and goes over your head and you catch it. But I know that just off of just how the game's built, it's based off of him having those high stats already, and he's probably spamming the steal button. And this is the animation. This is the picture frame that 2K gives us right here, and this is how it will come out. And it's just because of stats. It's not because of like, oh, he's in a perfect position. And you see what I'm saying, y'all? It's not because of that. Ends up getting a steal. He says this was a wager too. A $1,000 tournament. That's tough. That's tough. Look at this. What makes him? Is it because he did an overhead pass right there? Like, nah, I don't even think still. That's still not even bad. Like, that should have came to him. Like, he should have had that. But this is how crazy this 2K game is. Like, when do you ever really even see, like, in real life basketball? And this is fives. You see, like, a big type of build out here, or, you know, it seems like a big that's out here on like the little double team right here. That's crazy. The badge is too OP, y'all. If 2K remains having the badge in a game like this, it's going to destroy the game. One, people use defense, and this is one thing that I want you guys to understand and know in your mind. People use defense to increase their offense. If you can play better defense, you're going to feel more confident on offense, taking a shot, chucking a shot, because you know you can just come back, get the steal, maybe get an off-ball pass, and get your shot off. Like, you understand? So people have to really understand that your takeover meter goes up once you get a steal. Passing lane steals, takeover meter is rising each time they're getting passing lane steals. You have to think about that. Regular pluck steals, then they're easily dunking the ball. You're easily able to dunk the ball. It changed the way the gameplay used to be in 2K. Everybody just shoots now, does the same move to shoot and dunk, and goes for the same shots. Everybody's taking like the same shot selections. That's to dumb it down and make it more easier for everybody to understand. Everyone's taking the same shot selections. That's why I pride myself when I make my gameplay videos and I hype up when I do a shot selection that looks different, a picture frame. Like if you slowed it down and frame it, it just looks different. Like, damn, I don't see most people moving that way or took that shot from that spot like that. That's what I'm more into, and when you get more skilled at that, you get more better. The game opens up more, and I'm waiting for 2K to get to the balance to where they have a balanced game where it's like that skill gets more rewarded. That because it's more IQ, it's more thought process, shot selection, the way you take your shots, the way you move. It's more thought into it. Now with this game, it's so much automatic stuff. You got strength, you blow by the person. You got enough dunk, like a 90 dunk on a PG that's already small. You don't even see PGs dunking in the league like that. You're gonna get the automatic dunk on them. Just get past them a little bit. It's so many little slide off animations, the defense animations, the passing animations is not the greatest to where it's like, damn, because if they make a pass it, remember it used to be easy to throw split passes. You go back to 17, look at all the older 2Ks. It used to be easy to throw split passes. Like you just do the split, throw it, and the ball can even get inside. Even if they don't make the shot, the ball can just get inside the paint easier. Now it's just passing lane still, passing lane still, passing lane still, passing lane still. And it was like, at least back then the splits went through easier, but somebody can at least jump up and block your shot still, even if you got the pass and the paint for the split, you know? So it's like, damn, bro. What they're doing now, I can clearly see, being unbiased because I still like 2K because it's a basketball game. This is a game that's unfinished and they're trying to polish it by watching us play. That's how it is. There's no demos no more. So we're literally the demo run while they're getting it done, while they're just working on the next game the next time. And they're okay with baby feeding us and then giving us a game where the product is going to have problems, but it still has certain things that, you know, we can still log in on the game. We can still, our players here, our players saved here. You know, it's still certain things that they look at that they're giving us. So we should still be grateful enough to like deal with some of these bugs and stuff like that if we're really 2K fans, because it's a game and it's very hard to make, and you know, they'll give that whole little speech, but it's like, nah, Change the park up. Give people what they really want. Like, stop making it like a little, you making people thirst for it because it's a business, it's a company. You gotta, That's one thing that I want to tell y'all about this world. Like, and we wrapping this video up. Businesses and companies, bro, it gets deeper because it's like, yo, they plan for like years. Yo, the next 4 years, all right, we got this plan. Like, they have their little plan as already, and they're doing it. It's like that. You understand? They're on that level. So it's kind of different, the world they're in. I just hope that they can slow down a little bit and have the time to think like, yo, some of this stuff has to be balanced. It's crazy. Like, people, I've never seen guards as thirsty and as eager to be able to have builds with dunk and steal in it. And this is new coming into 2K. Yes, back then guards had dunk, but it was a 75 dunk. That shit could still get punched. You had to time it properly, make sure you taking the right one. You know, with certain things. Once they get back to that, give us cap breakers, but do it in a better way where it's like, it's the progression and the time, the hours you played and matches with the cap breakers. It's like, yo, these builds getting cap breakers, they doing crazy shit now. Some of these builds are crazy with the cap breakers. You know, these builds, oh man. Let me know what y'all think about the interceptor badge. I really feel like it needs to be nerfed. It needs to be like toned down heavily in the next 2K. And what I mean by that is that pair locks. A lock that has it, he can get crazy interceptors. He can't shoot crazy OD and just come down. You know, it got to be certain balances like to go back. I know there's crazy NBA players. Everybody in the NBA can switch up to different roles and do a lot of stuff sometimes, but 2K has to slow down and let the balance play out first before they can, you know, start touching things. Hit the like, subscribe. I'll see y'all in my next video.